and missions. They went into a cave and they hid there. For 24 hours a day, they were in prayer. They ran in prayer shifts. They prayed 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for over 100 years. They were the ones who bet almost all the revival we are hearing today. It was their prayer that bet it. 24 hours a day for 100 years. A man called Leonard Ravenhill. That man prayed 14 hours a day. In fact, it was said of him that when you are having a conversation with him, he can look at you and ignore you and go back to go and pray without apologizing. This is a man that said, eat little, sleep little, and pray more. That was his motto. There was a man called Praying Hyde. One great man of prayer. This is a man who prayed. He spent his entire life in prayer. He prayed until his heart shifted from the left to the right. They went for a checkup at the hospital. They told him the only way he can come back is when you become silent for about 4 years. He looked at the doctor and said, okay, thank you. When he left, he went back to go and pray. He prayed until the heart shifted back again. This was a man who spent whole day groaning for the salvation of souls. It got to a time he prayed for 1 soul a day. So he says, Lord, give me 1 soul today. He goes to minister and the soul comes. For 1 full year, 365 days, he won 1 soul every single day. The next year, he said, Lord, give me 2. The whole 365, he won 2 souls every single day. The next year, he said 3. The next year, he said 4. So he was winning 4 souls a day. And now he started doing crusades. One time, he returned from India back to US. There was a preacher who was doing a program. The preacher did a program. Many people didn't show up in the program. And they invited him. He went to pray and he came to the meeting. The glory of God was so much on him that people didn't even know. But the glory attracted people. And that day, when Praying Hyde entered the meeting, the whole room was filled. And many people gave their life to Christ. What is your presence doing in the spirit realm? His presence brought new souls to be saved. Why? Because of prayer.